Hey everyone, welcome back to ThinkHub. I am Daksh Khandelwal and you are watching episode 7 of Beyond the series. So in today's episode also we will take about look at some of the most important stories making headlines today and we will try to understand what they really mean. So today there are six stories I think, yeah, so we will just quickly do that because I am just out of mind because I have done many work today and my eyes are also paining, so I will do just as fast as possible. So without wasting any further time, let's start with the intro. So let's start with the first news. So first news is of CJP, that is Cockroach Janta Party. So its first protest seeking for its first offline protest was done at Jantar Mantar in New Delhi, and it was a person-in-person protest, and they demanded that there should be a resignation of a Union Education Minister, that is Dharmendra Pradhan, and about 1500 people have came to Jantar Mantar to do the protest, and around 150 1500 people were there, and also Ladakh activist Sonam Wanchuk was also a main leader in that, along with that what say the CGP founder Abhijit Dipke, and they just raise their voice about the NEET and the national eligibility come entrance test undergraduate, and also the issues about the CBSE of that class 12 boards paper. And they all thought about that this protest was about education only, and they talk about the five students who have committed suicide because of this uh, what we say mismanagement by government. So they just did a protest, and they were not here to protest, but they were here to appeal that government should be accountable. The Mr. Vanchuk has said these lines. And also the CGP movement was build AI visuals and visual viral campaign in the online industry. But yeah, and they have 2 crore followers on their Instagram and Instagram and Twitter. And so basically, this was the first in-person protest of online movement, Cockroach Janta Party, and that's it. And there was a major intense heat wave. So in that also the protest was going on. So it was a quite good one. So let us move towards the second news. And second news is that Russia oil imports prices have been jumped, and USA share in that price has been gone in India. So basically, I will just cover this news in just 2 minutes. And it is saying that it is jumped from 11% month high, means a nearly jump of 38% in April 2026, and there is 425% jump in the premium, means what the premium was charged, there was a 425% jump in that premium about who has taken Russia. And all those news were there about the how do premium pricing works, how this that do, and you can just read it along with that. And India's total oil import bill has been jumped from 61.3%, means in this April, $15.4 billion has been used in this oil import. So it's a very what we can say, that's why these prices are also high, and that's the high prices reason for that. And also higher premium, I have told you that Russia is charging higher premium, and also US accounted for just 2.9% of India's oil. Only 2.9% means a low of 8 month, or we can say a 3.8% low. So that was the second news. And moving towards the third news. Third news is about the amid global uncertainties. There are many global uncertainties, but PM measures and PM reviews the measures to boost the economic growth. So basically, in a chair meeting of Ecosystem Advisory Council to the Prime Minister, that is EAC Prime Minister meeting, they talk about the sustainability and accelerates India's economic growth amid this uncertain global environment. They talk about many things, issues like India's economic transformations and long-term development priorities. What are the long-term government priorities? All those things were taught. things were explained in this meeting. And ESCPM, in that it is basically is an independent body consistently to advise Prime Minister on the economic as well as related issues, and is chaired by S. Mahendra Dev and followed by many people. So you can just list, you read these lists, and with that. Moving towards the fourth news, and fourth news is about that India Nepal can shift trajectory of bilateral ties to achieve full potential. So basically, India Nepal have an opportunity to decisively shift the track of their literal ties to achieve the full potential. Our external minister, affair minister Jay Shankar has said on Sunday on a meeting with what we say Nepal's external finance minister, not finance minister, affairs minister only, Khanal. They talk about the driven diplomacy and many things like conversation between two were that the conversation between these two were came on the second day of Mr. Khanal's visit. Means Khanal's on is on visit to India from 2 days, and this meeting has been arranged after 2 days. And also that Mr. Jaishankar has given a line that we believe that today we have opportunity to decisively shift the trajectory of India-Nepal relations, and we have fully potential to great to take it as a high possible value and to get a proper ties. And that's it. That was the news of this. And moving towards the second last news, and second last news is of AI. So basically, it is saying that organizations are recognized with AI addiction. Means basically, these I am not reading this whole news, but yeah, I am just saying that now organizations are recognizing that their employees are very AI addicted. Whatever they want to do any work, so they are doing just from AI tools like GitHub, Copilot, and Anthropic code, cloud code, and many things like ChatGPT, Claude, Llama, and many capable successories. So basically, and they put an important note that 42 what we say. Let me just wait a minute. Let me just 42 agentic runs found that roughly 70% of what we say tokens used are basically of wasted. Means these tokens are wasted. Means uh, people are not knowing how to use AI, but they use it as a work, and they invest their tokens in wastely time. So they waste their tokens here there only in just processing PDFs and many things. But instead of that, they can use their tokens to build something on unique things. But they do not do this because they are AI addicted, and they want that all work can be done by AI. So that's a huge problem for this organizations and many things. So we have to just click wait around this, and we have to just change our mind and all things. And about this agentic tools are come with this, and many CEOs like Box CEO, Golden Saxman CEO, many thought about talk about this thing about the AI addiction, and many talk about their solutions also, which I can take in the after the my and some papers, which I will take a detailed case study, and we'll talk about more and more in this next few lectures, next few videos and all. And let's move towards the last news. Last news is of, I think, sports news. So yeah, there was a drastically change in the T20I setup. Surya Kumar has been sacked from the captaincy and also from the team also. He has been removed from the team, and instead of him, Shreyas Iyer has taken the place, and also he has become the captain for T20I captain for India. And many changes are there, not too many changes, but same team, but there are two uh, what we say surprises. First is removal of Surya Kumar Yadav and addition of Shreyas Iyer. And second is first is to or earliest to come in the team for India, that is Vaibhav Suryavanshi at the age of 15. He has come in the team India, and he is selected for the T20I for upcoming England and Ireland series. So it's a very huge news for Vaibhav. It's a very proud moment for Vaibhav Suryavanshi, and he has been selected, and so it's a very proud news. I think that's all from yeah. So that I think wait a minute, let's see if there are more news or what. Yeah, so that's all from today's episode of Beyond the Headlines. If you found this video useful, consider subscribing to ThinkHub for more news, AI content, and learning content. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Until then, keep learning and stay curious.